Oh, hey, Elizabeth, I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready for my date.
Okay. How was it?
Good.
Do you have a minute? I have a couple of questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure, I got no place special to be tonight.
Do you have any final questions? All right, then I'll be right back to take you in for your procedure.
Okay.
What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? I don't know what else to do.
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Bobby's not here yet?
Nope.
Oh, Elizabeth, I need you to give me your honest opinion, okay? How do I look? We're going to a movie.
You look perfect.
Yeah?
I mean it. And I wouldn't just be saying it because I'd like a quick break.
Uh-huh. Yeah, go ahead. But hurry up, because Mike's supposed to be here any minute.
Okay, I'll just right over here.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
thanks for waiting. Bobby should be here, but she probably got held up by an emergency or something. How's the tort?
Still bashed.
Good.
What's on your mind?
Him?
Yeah?
I've never had a bodyguard before, and I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to work.
You just gotta pretend he's not there after a couple of days, you know, you won't even notice.
I have classes tomorrow. Is he going to school with me?
Until it's safe, I'll tell him to make sure he makes himself invisible. How's that?
Can he wait outside of my classes?
Yeah.
Okay, I know this is gonna sound pretty stupid, but where's he gonna sleep tonight?
Tammy said it'd be all right if 2 or 3 of the guys hung around here, played some poker, did some stuff, you know.
This is so weird.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry again.
You keep saying that. I wish you didn't feel so bad. I don't. It was worth it to do something for Jason. After all, he helped me. How will you know when Sorel gets the message?
No. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, so if I asked Francis to do something for me, would he?
What exactly do you have in mind?
Well, there's a certain art instructor I wouldn't mind putting a scare into. He gave me an F last semester on my final project. It was a portrait of Lucky. He said it was the most sentimental, self-indulgent piece of garbage he'd ever seen.
Ouch.
I don't know, maybe he's right. Maybe it's time I stopped painting Lucky.
Maybe he's not right.
Francis. Mr. Corbin. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Tammy. Thanks. I'm not going to do anything. Just so concerned about my daughter. Can you at least tell me when the procedure started, or how much longer it's going to be before you discharge her?
Ms. Spencer, is it?
Yeah.
I'm still not saying whether your daughter is here, but if she were, you're upset.
I'm upset because of you. My daughter is in there, and she's undergoing a very traumatic procedure. She's in there alone,
I'm
isn't
gonna have
she?
to ask you to leave.
Well, I'm not leaving. Oh, honey.
father just walked in, but don't keep him long because he has a date, okay?
What is with Francis standing guard outside?
Sorel marked Elizabeth as a possible way to get to Jason. So for now, Francis is keeping an eye on things. I also got somebody on Tammy. She went after Sorel with a baseball bat.
What?
She was protecting Elizabeth.
Tammy.
Hi, Mike.
A baseball bat? Sorel?
Yeah, well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. You ready? I'm gonna get my coat.
So if you notice somebody tailing you, it's one of my crew.
Well, you couldn't have picked up the phone and told me about any of this?
No, Mike.
We are not finished with this. Okay.
Here you go. Oh, Elizabeth. Bobby was supposed to cover for me, but she called and she's not gonna be able to make it, so you be okay?
Sure.
Thanks, honey. Bye, son.
See you later.
Everything okay with your dad?
Yeah, he just worries, you know. It gets annoying, but it's not unwarranted. And if you tell him I said that, I'll deny everything.
We're done for tonight. Why don't you help me lock up?
Do you know?
Yeah, honey, I know. Come on, let's sit down.
How'd you find out?
I'm your mother. And I'm a nurse. I've been here and I've been trying to get in to see you, but they wouldn't let me. They almost had to call the police.
Really? I wish I had known. I could have used your help, you know? It's really hard.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know, you know, I figured that it was my problem, and, you know, I had to deal with my problem on my own.
I'm your mother, and I love you. You never have to go through anything like this alone. Let's get you to the brownstone, okay? You can lie down, get some rest. You cramping? Did they prescribe anything for you?
I couldn't go through with it.
I know, honey. I know. But the important thing right now is for you to get some rest.
Mom, the abortion. I couldn't go through with it. I'm still pregnant.
My sister and I fought all the time. We shared a bedroom, but we had completely opposite tastes. We didn't like the same music, the same colors, nothing. And then when my brother finally went away to college, there was a room available. Neither one of us wanted to move, so we spent the next month fighting over who was going to leave.
Who won?
Well, I painted this huge mural all over the wall, of course, only on my side, and I wisely chose Sarah's least favorite colors. She lasted about 2 days. I grew up being told I was bullheaded. Like you said, I was tenacious. I like that one better.
So where's your brother and sister now?
Brother's a doctor in Colorado, and my sister's in Rome at school.
So you're not particularly close with them?
We all love each other. But I was always the odd man out, you know? My life would have been so much easier had I been an only child.
I was an only child. It's not all it's cracked up to be. You know? You don't have people. You gotta go through everything alone. I ended up hanging out with this family in my neighborhood named the Sorelos. They had 5 kids, and they practically adopted me. Not that I gave them much choice. I was like the neighbor kid who wouldn't go away.
Guess we always want what we can't have, huh?
My wife was an only child, too. We plan on having a lot of kids.
You didn't have the abortion?
No. all I could think about was Michael, you know, when he was in the hospital. And he was hooked up to all those tubes and stuff. You know, he was such a fighter, and yet he was so very tired because he had to work so hard. But he did it, you know, because he wanted so badly to live. And I started thinking about this baby, and I just couldn't do it.
Oh, honey. Look, I know that your marriage to AJ hasn't been ideal, but hey, maybe having another child is going to make it a little better.
The baby's not AJ's, Mom.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know Jason will come home the second he finds out.
You don't know what kind of mess I've made.
Oh, honey, all we have to do is find him. Look, I know it's not going to be easy, because the Quartermains are going to go through the roof, and there will be a custody fight over Michael, but Jason loves you. He told me he does. He told me that he couldn't imagine his life without you in it.
When did he say that? When?
The morning after I was supposed to get married. He came over to the brownstone to tell me the truth. That he knew the FBI was closing in on Jerry, and he asked if there was anything he could do.
That was before. Jason's not coming back now.
Well, we have to find him. But I know he'll stand by you. I know he will.
You don't understand.
Honey, I understand that whatever has happened between the two of you, he loves you. And he loves Michael, and he will love this baby. All we gotta do is find him, honey. This is going to be okay.
No, it's not going to be okay. You're not listening to me. Jason is not going to fix this.
Okay. What exactly is it that I'm not getting? Explain it to me.
One of the hardest things when someone you love dies is how you keep thinking about what might have been. Lucky and I were supposed to move to New York last summer. We had very specific plans. We knew where we were gonna live. We were gonna take little carriage rides, eat lots of pretzels. I imagined the whole thing last summer, from the wedding right down to what our child would look like.
My wife was pregnant when she died. And I've imagined 1,000 times, you know, what our child would have been like. My child never got to be born, but I still miss it. Okay, here you go. I'll see you later.
I know you're hurt because Jason left, but as soon as he knows you're pregnant with his child, he'll come back. So all we have to do is tell Sonny, and Sonny will
No,
find
you know,
him.
you have to promise me the one person you absolutely cannot tell is Sonny.
Why not?
Because the baby isn't Jason's, it's Sonny's.